Hi everyone, next place we are going to go is to the mine we bought from the East Empire Company. So we're going to go to old Ebonheart and head west. Anbar Sud. Alright, it looks like somewhere along the line I got somewhat debuffed. Thankfully we could fix that. Sometimes that's just a random drain spell from, you know, undead, necromancers. Okay, we're good. Headed to Anbarsul, which is southwest-ish. Nice clear day. I can see my mine from here. She doesn't trust the East Empire Company, but in the same way that she bought the mine for the Redoran, it's almost like she's keeping it to keep someone else from getting scammed. She has plenty of money, it's true. One day she'll retire to her beautiful spa in Indoril country. If she can't have that one, she'll build a new one. We'll have to make sure with the building plans that there aren't any undead or sixth house tunneling up from underneath. Develop some sort of magical survey. She could develop a magical surveying company where she comes up with some sort of spell that tells you. It's like detect life or detect undead underground. Lovely water. Underground isn't really her favorite place. That's a weird door missing a texture. Alright. We're just gonna call that a ghost door and move on. I don't have many texture mods in the new lands. Have a bit of a quarry situation.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Okay. Are you with the East Empire Company? They were supposed to be sending someone to help me inspect the mine. I don't care if you are or not. All I need is for someone to accompany me in case anything happens. I've inspected a lot of mines before, but there's something a bit off with this one. Can you help me out? Yeah, I kind of expected that. Follow me into the mine. Get this over with. I suspect they'll want my full report after this. The door is barred. Someone closed the door behind us. I don't like the look of this. Well, me either. Any ideas? Okay, let's see if there are any alternative paths. Yeah, he can't follow me, poor baby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you do that. And now you're stuck here, aren't you? Okay. Okay, is there a way to open the door? Are you a magical sconce? Is there a pull? Is there a lever? Is there someone with riddles? Nope, I'm just locked out of my mind. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any other responses. Alright, I don't have a way forward in here. So oh, there's someone waiting. You've made a very costly error today, walking into the lair of the Orluk clan. I will get to the point. One of you must die. You or the one over there. I do not care who perishes here. Either of you could sate my bloodlust. If you decide upon the coward's approach and use the teleportation magic, I will kill Ararius myself. I volunteer to be killed.
Die, scoundrel!
You did it! We're saved! Let's get out of here. Forget the report. I'm getting out of this mess. If anyone from the East Empire Company asks, tell them I quit. Okay, honey. I'm sorry. Alright. That appears to be it. Let's see if he has a key of any sort. Oh, he's still in the party with me. Honey, go home. Come on now. Let's, escort you out. You cannot be a permanent follower. Bad things happen to them. Do you understand? Come on, let's go. Let's get you safely out of here. Because you are a reasonable man, and that should be rewarded and not punished. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I can go do a foolhardy thing. Really? Vampire dust. So I'm seeing a trend. We have orc vampires that are wearing imperial gear. That's unusual. Oh yeah, paddle. Hey honey.
What are you doing here? What can I do for you?
Yeah. Vampires. Vampires in my mine. I'm shocked that the East Empire Company was unscrupulous. I'd encourage them to go, but I'm gonna cure disease on them and see if anything happens, but basically you're likely going to suffer from NPC syndrome. Yeah, okay. Orc vampires hit hard. It looks like there is stuff to mine. Let's see what we got. Iron mine. 6 iron ore. Okay. Thankfully, she doesn't even really remember how much it costs, so it's not... It's not a huge loss. Alright. Let's go find the rest of these vampires. Because you know there's more. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I would... They've got a slave bracer. Let me see. I didn't think there was a opportunity to release them, but let me check. I don't think you wanted to go free. Hey. Hi.
What are you doing here? What can I do for
Nope.
you?
Can't do it. And I'm not going to recruit him as a companion because, as we know, bad things happen to people who are my companions. It's probably better than to accompany me anywhere. That is Malakath, I would say. Hi.
Die!
Yeah. I just wanted to see if you were like a prisoner or anything. No. Fire dust. Orc skulls. Yeah, this is Malakath. I don't think it's Trinimac. And Molag Bal usually has a big old pointy helmet. sorry, sir, but without a big old pointy helmet... Looks vaguely human. See, Molag Bal is the Daedric prince that rules over vampirism. Moloch is an orc thing. Hey, look, there's a quest. Oh boy. Hammer of Garin. Some sort of forge-like situation. Came in that way. Oh, I can go in? No, I'm not going to the big forge. That seems like a map trap, you know, if I'm honest here. Oh, okay, I couldn't go in. Well, good. That would have been unwise. How did someone even decide this was a mine where they're like, big hole in the wall? Must be a mine, definitely not orcish vampires. Oh, you guys, no. Oh, honeys. So I can ask them about their race. Dunmer. Or I could have them sign up for... Okay, I am going to make sure that the temple is aware that this has happened. Once I clear it out, I'm going to try to convince people to come out here and rehab these poor souls. Oh. Just consider it a side quest that's done offline. Come on, guys. Gross. You guys are gross. Bucket. Nasty. Okay, there's something enchanted up here. What are you? You were underneath everything? Yeah, it looks like it's... Looks like there's more under. Alright. Let's go to the quest. Orlux Cleaver. Fortify attack 100 points. Drain attribute... Oh, drain attribute agility 90 points. Fortify fatigue 50, heal 2 points, constant effect. Expensive and never use that. Daedric Cuirass. Worth quite a bit. Thank you for the spa fund. Oh, every asshole has a throne, huh? No. We're not doing this. You guys aren't doing this anymore. Alright, all of these caskets are concerning. So she's gonna go around and nail them all shut. And another side quest. Okay, there is Ramayan. Alright, so I came in from this entrance. We're gonna go into Ramayan. But first we're gonna save. Thanks, East Empire Company. You guys are so responsible. Wow, library, Propylon chamber. Oh, it's a dwarven ruin down here. Time to play Are You Undead or Are You Big Stalagmite? That might attack me. I don't know, let's put an arrow in it just to be sure. Could be some kind of vampire orcish camouflage. Right? Oh wow, okay. Nice marble steps. Alright. I'm sure nothing bad could happen here. Of course she's gonna go to the library first.
Now you die.
Well, that's not good. Oh wow, he killed me. Nice. Glad I've got autosave. That's an unusual thing. A vampire in a robe wielding a giant two-handed axe. Thanks, East Empire Company. Alright, let's see if I can pause in time to put on my helpful companions. I think that's level 50. And it took out my Golden Saint already. And my Dramora. But we're doing some damage. Oh dear. Woo! That was painful. Ramion Propylon Index, Ramion Key, Vampire Dust, Adamantium Greaves, Ebony Battle Axe, Adamantium Boots, and an extravagant robe. You know what, sir? Varus? I'm gonna make you cease to be. I'm gonna heal. Okay, let's see what we got. Alcohol and soup. Okay, definitely scored on the books. Ooh, ebony dagger. I've learned the spell Rage. Rage of Magnus. Drain magicka 60 points for 10 seconds in 10 feet. So, area intelligence drain. What? What? No. What? I'm not... But I didn't... Argonian Skull. Greater Ancestor Ghost. Your ancestors are jerks. That looks like a Daedric shield. Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna save before something else jumps out of the walls. Stabs me in the back while I'm reading a book. Curse of Steelhearth. Shield. Okay, branching out from Argonian skulls to vampire skulls. Orc skulls. Someone really likes skulls. Okay. I believe I have looted your creepy library. He's also gonna wash some of the orc vampire dust off of her. Try to stop coughing. She doesn't want orc vampire dust in her lungs. Wow, that's a giant ash pit. Or is it an ash hole? Okay. So we should be able to... Oh, there are 2 other places. Alright, so they have extended the Propylon Index mechanic to these 2 places. Looks cool. I'm not sure how that would work, but we'll maybe bring it back to Caldera the next time we deliver another index and see what happens. Algirak Tower. Oh, hey. Hi. Vault. Vault is good. Okay, this place is huge. Alright. So this has the same model as... What? Hey. Hey. You know... Oh, it's a hunger. Look at the tongue. We are resisting magic quite a bit. Both of us, aren't we? With enough time to get to know each other. Ugh. Tree. Hello? I am not cooking anything here. Okay, it looks like I might have to levitate down. I don't see a ramp. And I didn't see... That's nice of them to provide a lamp. Okay. I'm gonna have to levitate. And while I'm at it, I'll put on my healthfuls once I get down. Where are you? Okay. It's a really weird mix. A Daedra with a drag longsword. Okay. How was this ever a garden? I suppose in Dwemer how? Okay, come on, guys. Let's go. Suit up. It's so weird when they stand right on top of each other and make a new bizarre creature. Okay, you guys. Oh, we're headed back to the tower, okay? Okay, it's time to switch to the Daedric Shield. You guys scared me. Oh, are we fighting now? It looks like we're fighting. And you guys are totally stuck, aren't you? Okay. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay. What? Who are we fighting, guys? Give me a shout, like, you know, on your 3 o'clock. Superior beings, my ass. You guys are tough to work with. Are we down here? Are we over there? Looks like there's stuff to mine. I'm gonna... Yeah, you guys figure it out. I'm gonna... Oh, raw ebony. Okay. Starting to get more miney here. Okay, I haven't finished looting this room. There's some stuff up here. Interesting. Let me check out my shield. It is a Daedric shield. It's supposed to be glowing. It looks more feathery, so they've changed. But the textures, yeah, the texture's kind of wrong. I'm gonna take it off, and that's gonna bug me. Okay, Shrine of St. Olm's up here? What the hell? Holy Blade of Alvirak. Turn undead and fire damage. Okay. So, why do Dwarven Ruins have an unreachable tribunal shrine? Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, no. Check back for places I haven't gone. Oh, no, I went to all of them. Tower, Vault, Orion, Alvarak, Omnia. Oh, is there another vault? I'm gonna check this out. No, that's the. Okay, there are two entrances to the vault. Okay, I think I know what I need to know about that place. Thanks for your help, guys. Well then. Oh, East Empire buying time. Back to paperwork. Try pay the merchants in goods, not gold, to cover their losses on the company's shipping delays. Yesterday I asked Seigneurie Mondet if we have any goods these merchants want. Yeah, I did. So let's see if there are markers in Old Ebonheart. Wait, that's Balfoyan. Okay, let me see if my quest will give me map markers, because no, that is entirely unhelpful. Chodald. Okay. Chodald is in one of my places with one of my favorite names. See if I can find it. The salty futtocks. There it is. Which are, components of ships. The ribs. The curved ribs on the side of wood. I thought that was a clever name.
Must you pester me? Go away.
Okay.
If I
Jodald.
can help, I will.
Talk
but
is
don't
free.
take
What do
too
you
much
want?
Time.
Ask him about Lotham. Ask him about shipping delays. I have a crate.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to give him the wrong one. Let me think about it. So, in the quest it said I should offer Jodal the scrib jerky. Okay. Right now I have a load, so he says, okay. Yeah, right now I have a load of scrib jerky worth 500 drakes. Are you interested? And maybe, are you offering a discount? It's yours for only 200. I'm a bad negotiator. Give him a better offer, okay? Scrib jerky. It's yours for free. Very generous. Thank you. I accept this gift. More confident than ever in the East Empire Company's ability to deliver. So I should
she heard me say that.
I should be getting better at mercantile, but I'm not.
Yes.
Which is why I have high personality but low mercantile.
Must you pester me? Go away.
But I don't really care if the East Empire Company makes money. Alright, Yago's Grodalak. Okay, I should offer jewelry to Yago's Grodalak. Who has a shop? Let's see if I can find the thing. There we go.
How do I know you can even be trusted?
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
So, tell them about shipping delays. Indral cloth is more popular than ever. I'm liable to lose hundreds of drakes, perhaps even 1,000. Are we going to make things right? Right now I have a jewelry shipment worth 800 drakes. Are you interested? And maybe. Are you offering a discount? I'm going to just tell them it's theirs for free. That's very generous. Thank you. I accept this gift. Whatever. I'll just pay anything myself. Yeah, I made $1 million on that deal. Well. Alright. Yagriz, Joldald. Okay, let's see. Alright, I don't know if I'm done or not. No, 3 merchants. Wayrian. Eulorius. Okay, Wayrian's Mystical Emporium.
If I don't have it in stock, it doesn't exist.
Okay, shipping delays. Soul gems aren't my more valuable product, but they're a high-margin commodity. I'm liable to lose many hundreds of drakes here. How are you compensating me? I'm going to offer 500 drakes. Nothing. Offer 800. Okay. Yeah, this, I mean, I'm trying to be enthusiastic, but this just isn't fun. Okay.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
You've won me over.
They're all happy? Well done. Now walk me through the expenditures, explain what happened. So overall, you cost us 21 with these merchants. Unfortunately, you only had 2,000. If you want to be in good standing, you'll have to cover the difference. Oh, fine, I'll pay for it. My next assignment, all the haggling's already been done for me. I need you to close a deal down in Almasthur. You'll be carrying around some cargo, so make some room in your inventory before accepting this. 10 hackalo, 12 small kwama egg, 90 gold. Mame Banafi has agreed to sell us 5 Mage's Eye scrolls and a magic ring for 40 drakes, 10 hackalo leaves, and a dozen eggs. Identify yourself with the phrase Demons of Veloth. Pay her and bring us the goods. I also want you to ask her 3 questions. Has she received her regular payments? Have any issues come up since the last one? And have the rates on salt rice changed lately? Take a boat to Almasthur. She'll be on the southwestern docks. You have enough for the fare there and back. Okay. Yeah.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Yeah, okay.
Emperor, king, and justice, citizen.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Do I get a promotion? Congratulations, I'm promoted to steward. Okay. Yay.
Care to talk? You're a welcome
Hey,
break
Meta.
from the locals.
Is this about the business proposition? You say there's a vampire infestation in our iron mine? It's more common than you think. I'm afraid pest control falls outside of my jurisdiction. However, you managed to save the life of one of our best scouts. For that, I must reward you generously. I'm afraid pest control falls under your jurisdiction. Okay. We can't get our workers out there with vampires running about. Get rid of them for me, and I can promise you a reward. I did. I removed the vampires. I did. I killed them all. Alright. I mean, how do they
The
know
Nine and
whether
the
or not they're
Empire,
dead
citizen.
or alive? If you know all that, you've already surveyed, yes? Duh, I said. Okay. I thought I got them all, but apparently not. Marcel Artaud needs 2 leaves of lady's mental. Since the plant does not grow in Morrowind, he recommended taking some from the personal chamber of the Duchess of Firewatch. Oh, Did I use that in alchemy? You know, I bet I did. Thought I grabbed them. Me and my alchemy. Alright. I thought I had escaped the wrath of the Duchess, but... no. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Hi.
What's your story?
I'm here to steal stuff I already have. I kind of suck as a thief. Can't catalog things correctly. I've got bad speechcraft. But I have a good heart. I know nobody cares about that. But I do. Okay. And I hate stairs.
Oh,
I'm listening.
it's you.
Hi.
Can I help
Hi,
you?
Duchess. Can I buy some lady's mantle off of you? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Lady's mantle? Your secret? Their scent reminds me of home. What is your interest in them? I would like to take a sample. I know of you, Nandine, very well. Inform my gardener, Edwin Moliere, that I've given you permission to take a sample of my flowers. He will do the cutting for you. You will likely find him attending to them in my quarters above Ember Keep's high halls. You know what? Thank you. You are actually reasonable. Welcome to Firewatch, citizen. You're standing in the old fortress of Firewatch, home of the Drake-Light Beacon and headquarters of the Honorable Order of Firewatch. Do you have business with the Duchess? Ask about Drake-Light Beacon. A wonder, isn't it? The beacon has stood for over a century. A symbol of the Empire's endurance, our aspirations, our mission for Tamriel. It's been the honor of my life to serve the beacon as commander of the Order of Firewatch. We are its custodians in fact and in spirit. And we strive every day to embody the virtues of the beacon represents. Tenacity, guidance, vigilance. We must not fail. And yet, we have. This matter of the Brazier Maiden reflects upon us all. Oh, Brazen Maiden. I really shouldn't comment on the matter. It's before the magistrate. And since the Order of Firewatch is also under investigation, it would be inappropriate for me to involve myself. But the Empire always values its citizens' contributions to its just government. Do you want to help with the Brazen Maiden investigation? Yes. Excellent. Then I advise you to see the magistrate. His office is nearby. Here, let me write down the directions for you. Can I join the Imperial Legion? Could always use a few more bodies. If you're sure, talk to I am so sick of 17 people saying, go over there. If they have the option to join...
Outlander, did you want something?
Anyway. Chula, what do you want? Oh, you're Telvanni. Okay, sorry.
Yes, what is it? My patience is limited.
So is mine.
You
Let's
like
hear
to
it.
walk a fine line, don't you?
Okay, where is the gardener? Ember, keep ducal chambers. I'm not going up 70 flights of stairs. It is not as scintillating as you might think to traverse stairs. Imperial Proverbs. Can I steal it? Can I steal it? Oh, she was nice to me. I'm not gonna.
You want something, friend?
Okay, it's still up. I'm so sick of up.
Can you ask your question
Hello?
quickly?
Can you give me some lady's mantle? I've got my eye on you. Don't touch these flowers. Duchess Gendacia has given me permission to take a cutting. Oh, could you cut some small sample for me? I'm sure someone of your expertise could avoid any damage to the plants. Well, I'm indeed a rather deft hand at such things. I suppose I could take 2 small cuttings for your guild. Nothing the Duchess will miss, of course. Oh, thank you. Had a really weird day. Alright, back to old Ebonheart Mage's Guild. Let's see if I can advance the quest and get to the point where I can actually do the thing with the door.
I have the finest spells in town.
I see
Greetings
we share
to
the
you.
same company.
A pleasure to
What-
meet you.
Teleportation errors. Maintaining my Celadine anchor in Narcissus takes nearly twice as much effort as other guild halls. I have no idea as to why. It only started a couple of weeks ago. On top of that, a handful of strange objects has shown up on the pad here. A pair of shoes, a burnt-up piece of paper, a strange-looking brick. The most recent was this. It looks like something Archibald would wear, but he claims it isn't his. You can hold on to it if you want. Strange wizard's hat has been added to your inventory.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
You seem like very good company.
Oh. Yeah, that's about... Okay. That's about Lady in the Gem, who is dormant
I must
right
say,
now.
I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
In order to advance to the rank of wizard, you must have a wizard's staff. I could sell you a wizard's staff, but they're quite expensive at 5,000 septims. However, I also know of a former member of our order who may still have her wizard's staff. I'm going to buy one. Very well, I'll take your gold, I assume it's all there, and give you this wizard's staff. You're now ready for advancement. Congratulations, you are now a wizard. I'm a wizard, Harry. Bastion of there. If I never hear that name again, it'll be too soon. Faction rank. Spellmaking tome has been added to your inventory. Now that's cool. The spellmaking tome means I don't have to go to people to make spells. I could just drop it on a table or on the floor or a bed or something and use it to make spells myself. Okay. Okay. So ask him about Misaral. Now the apprentices are getting themselves killed by the nun. Can I not even trust my second in command to wrangle these cretins properly? Sorry? Oh, right, the soul gem. We'd best be rid of it quickly. Given what I know about the thing, smashing it open is our best bet, really. Misa herself is beyond saving, so nothing will be lost that isn't already. Using her soul for enchanting or any other manner of experiment would run afoul of our standards. Okay. Who wanted the ladies' mental? Ah, it was in Firewatch. Okay. Alright. Looks like there's... Ah. Now I just have to find Firewatch. Okay.
You seem like very good company.
Alright.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
My potions are fresh and potent. What do you need?
I have the samples of Lady Mental, yes. Thank you. These are fine samples, I'm sure. Hallan Makritis will have some payment for you. Ask you about teleportation stuff, hope you're amusing. Back again, I'm sure you have very important business to attend to. Teleportation errors. Bah, teleporting people to Narcissus is far too much effort. I sent the last apprentice who asked to go there to Secunda. It took less magicka than Narcissus.
Hail, friend!
Hail, friend.
Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
Okay. Everybody's up. Is there anybody on this level?
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Okay, I already asked that lady and she doesn't have anything. Okay, Hallan. You're able to get the lady's mental. You helped him? Glad to hear it. As a reward, I can offer you a pair of quality Restore Magica potions. Or Journeyman's Alembic. Which would you like? I'll take the potions. Talk to me when you want more duties. I need someone to make a delivery to Dagmund Wind Whisker at Icebreaker Keep. Oh boy, I can't sell potions for a while, and I can't do alchemy. I need you to deliver these potions to Dagmund Wind Whisker, the Mage's Guild member who operates the outpost at Icebreaker Keep. Sorrel, the guild guide downstairs, can get you there very quickly, or you can take a boat from the harbor. Dagmund doesn't have much support out there, so you should ask him if there's anything else you can help him with after you give him the potions. Once you've done that, return to me for payment. Okay, I think I'm going to go to Icebreaker Keep right away, so I don't forget, and sell the potions, because we know I have a history of that. Ask him again about teleportation errors. Would you like to visit Secunda as well?
Greetings and salutations.
Icebreaker Keep, Mage's Guild Outpost.
We share the same company. What can I do for you?
What? Why would you have those coming out of your ceiling? What is wrong with you? No! Sir? Welcome to the remotest Mage's Guild outpost in Morrowind. Anything you need, you just holler. Take care not to catch a chill if you're using the bunk downstairs. Make my delivery. Are those the potions from Firewatch? Excellent. Pass along my thanks to Marcel, will you? Before you leave, though, I need to ask you for a favor. My apprentice has gone missing. I need your help to find her. Yes, the local apprentice is missing. Claudine Hassel is her name. Quick wit, but can't cast a spell to save her life. Bless her heart. She hasn't shown up in her usual lessons for several days. Would you go and look for her? She has a house here in the village. I would start there. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go outside so I know I've been here.
Yes?
Oh, yay, snow! Okay, we are very north. We are in Solstheim-ish territory. Nice. I am gonna port back to the guild hall and finish the quest. We'll be back here later. Wow, I don't like that look. My head is... Ugh.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
It's not okay.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
I am over encumbered. Okay. I picked up a lot of heavy stuff from...
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for making the delivery. Here's your fee. Okay, so the rest... Alright. Alright, so the next place I need to be is there. Okay.
Prayer of deliverance. From our enemies amongst the living, Talos deliver us. From our enemies amongst the dead, Arche, deliver us. From loneliness and despair, Dibella, deliver us. From ignorance and misrule, Julianos, deliver us. From drought and famine, Kinnereth, deliver us. From injustice and misfortune, Stendar, deliver us. From thieves and swindlers, Zenithar, deliver us. From cruelty and intolerance, Mara, deliver us. From those that dwell in oblivion, Akatosh, deliver us.
Bitter Heart, by an unknown Nord. Skali was the greatest hunter in all of Solstheim. He had killed many snow bears and tusked bristlebacks, and had become rather wealthy. He won the hand of the chieftain's daughter, and in the course of time they had a son. Now Skali loved his son very much, and when he was about 7 years old, Skali began to teach him the ways of a hunter. One day, when they were out hunting, Skali heard a cry from his son, who was following behind him. He spun about to see and realized that his son had not followed him around the last bend in the trail. Skali dashed back to find the bloody rags of his son's clothing and a giant black wolf with blood-stained jaws which ran as he rounded the bend. Calling curses down upon the beast, Skali gave chase, but the wolf quickly outpaced him. Skali hunted the wolf for days, but it always evaded him. When his wife heard of their son's death, she grew sick with grief. Skali vowed to kill the beast, and spent weeks hunting it to no avail. Returning to find that his wife had died from heartbreak, he called in despair upon the trickster, who the dark elves call Clavicus Vile. He felt a weight in his hands and looked down to see a spear, dark and twisted. A voice whispered in his head, "With this spear you will kill the beast you hunt." Skali set out yet again after the wolf. After several days he caught up to the beast. As it turned to flee, Skali threw the spear, piercing the wolf's heart. When he reached the place where it fell, he was horrified to find his son in place of the wolf. Heartbroken, Skali cursed the trickster. Calling himself Skali Bitterheart, he sailed east, never to hunt again.
Boethia's Proving, an account of a fatal summoning of Boethia. On a certain day, at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came arrayed in ebony, darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun. And though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue carved from the Red Mountain itself. "Why have you disturbed me?" Surprised, the first among them prayed, "O Boethia, prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee." Frowning, she asked the first, "Tell me, you who profess to know me, how shall I know you?" "O afeard," he exclaimed, "each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers." She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then of a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Turning to the second, she asked, "And you? How shall I measure the worth of your existence?" Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, "And you, tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as were they, of whom there is no trace?" Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, "Have mercy upon us." She blinked twice. Once he was in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, "I do not grant mercy." And so it was with the others, she putting them to proof, they offering none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, "Of all my believers, but 2 remain. Tell me, second to last, with what shall you prove your existence?" Without hesitation, I drew forth my blade and buried it in the chest of the other who stood beside me, and without fear replied, "Ask him whose blood now sprouts from my blade if I exist." She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. Then she said, "Tell me now, last of my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not?" I retrieved my blade and offered it up, saying, "I am alive because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so. And I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade." Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, "Indeed."
Bones of Hlur-Mata. Dunmer text on the body's sacred form. What is a body? What is the flesh? A simple network of bones and blood. Connections made through touch, smell, sight, sound, and taste. No, the ancestors have taught us that there is much more to a body than that. Within each body is a temple, an oratory. We breathe as we live, we shed tears as we grieve, and we bleed as we survive. The embodiment of these things, that is where the root of our being resides. The embodiment is our temple. Many questions are asked throughout life, and the answers only come to us in the precious last few moments we stride the salts. A sanctimonious offering to the ancestors for the knowledge they have given us, we offer them our temples in return for theirs. We frame and carve and cleave at the silken stone to bellow the dirge of our thanks in the massive halls that carry our voices to the skies, so we build the temples with throats. We fashion and adorn and decorate the altars with precious stones and candles made from the waxy carcasses of our sky renders, so we drape the temples in clothing. We plan and contrive and perceive and surmise as we cobble the statues that stand tall in the atriums. So we build the temples with minds. We offer and sacrifice and submit and nominate our faith to the statues and their altars. So we build the temples with life. Our temples are infinite. So what, again, do you say, is a body? Could you ever dissect the truth of absolutes on an expedition for answers for which there was never birth to question? Under the moons and beside the lakes we warden our possessions to farm the land, but their hands will never touch the vestibules of our ancestors. These are our sacred lands, our paradises within paradise. Tending these rituals is more taxing than tending the dirt could ever be, as we are constantly in a precarious correlation to the honor we can give and the honor the ancestors deserve. But what, then, of our dead, of those who made their way back to the ancestors? The ashes of the dead can suffocate and fall in sheets from the sky. We instead chaperone the bones of our deceased, and shape them into cairns and effigies of power. The same temples that are built inside of us shall be erected from the earth, and unto the endless void of the sky. This is the correlation that men and the Altmer do not understand, that they do not appreciate, that they cannot decipher. Seek these bones, these macabre motifs, and know that you are near our sublime abodes. Our dwellings may be forgotten to time and mortal whim, but they still stand sound and deeply fastened into our history. Tread lightly, brethren, and may the hands guide you.
Book of Nordic Proverbs. One day crows feast at the wolf's table, the next day on his corpse. The man nearest the fire breathes the most smoke. There is no more wretched thing than that which makes a goblin sing. To see one wolf is to sense many. As the wise learn from error, so the brave rise from defeat. Even moonlight fades. Not everything in a bear pelt has its power. Those who leave the dead undisturbed see no spirits. What winter snow hides, the spring sun will reveal. The wind blinds those who struggle against it, as it hides the future from those who follow it. To know the future, one must remember the past. Not all wolves walk on 4 legs. He who fears defeat is lost. An impatient man loses more time wandering in darkness than one who waits for the dawn. A strong tower repels warriors but attracts thieves. Great armor does not make great warrior. Best to cross thin ice unburdened. He who fears death never truly lives. To find out what is at the bottom of the mug, you must drink all the beer. If you want to save your eyes, close them. If you want to save your life, keep them open. Small arms don't swing big axes. Sometimes it is safer to be a beggar in rags than a warrior in armor. Babbling fools attract more fools. Silent sages gather wisdom. The more years in a tree, the more strikes for the axe. This the wolf knows, even he is food for crows.
My mind is a little blank this morning, trying to figure out why she bought a mine, why she's continuing to do anything with the East Empire Company. I think it's because she's okay spending her own money. She just checks her balance, and yes, she's back to over 300,000 again. Would she do it again? Yeah, she would.